What is going on, everyone? This is Alvie from Just Alvie News with some breaking news. We'll be see if we can't bring Charla on in just a few minutes. When you guys come on, I know we got that 30-second delay. Definitely click a heart reaction on this one. We're going to try to bring Charla on. They are up at Park Plaza Mall right now. Charla and them are where they heard the shots being fired inside the mall, and they've run out. We're currently waiting for her to come on. Once she comes on, I'll see if I can invite her to the page. She's in the parking deck outside of Park Plaza Mall now. It's my understanding that she's in the parking deck outside of Park Plaza Mall. So we'll be waiting for her. Charla, when you come on, let me know. I'm here. Let's see if I can invite her on the page. Hey, send a request, Charla. There we go. We're going to try. We're at Charla right now. Charla right now, who was live. She's going to try to fill us in at the shooting at Park Plaza. See if I can get her alive up there. She is live up there.
Hey guys.
Here we are.
Can you see me?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm good.
Tell
It was
us what happened.
everyone took off running. Apparently there was shots fired on the second floor. We were waiting to confirm that with security, but they had to clear out the mall. We were on the bottom floor, and I mean they were trampling people running out. Michael got trampled going out, hurt his knee. I've never seen.
Did y'all hear the
Hang
gun?
on a minute.
Did y'all hear the shot? All right.
I did not hear any shots. I heard people screaming. I looked up to the second floor and saw people running and yelling shots. Oh my God, he's got a gun. And that's when I grabbed Daniel and my mom and started going to the exit to the parking deck, which is where we're at. And I'll flip it around for you if I can.
What part of the mall was people running from?
Everywhere, all floors.
Originally, when they was
Floor.
saying that,
Second floor.
when he had a gun,
Second
was they running
floor.
from?
They were running from the second floor.
From what side?
Uh,
The opposite of the parking garage?
I don't.
I'm
Yes,
assuming
opposite of the parking
because y'all
garage.
run out.
Yeah,
All right,
over the dealer's end.
so
Down
they
there.
vacated the mall.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I mean
guessing.
you can see it's downright empty. I mean, parking decks.
I will tell you, Park Plaza has a policy against filming.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't care.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
I
So
have
turn
rights.
around. But everybody's okay. No injuries that we know of.
No, I mean, sure, a few people I think got bumped into and trampled a little bit, but there's
As the
Michael and
police,
Daniel.
I'm glad to see you guys okay. Have the police responded?
Yes, there were two Little Rock cops on the second floor.
All right. Then you haven't been outside of the parking.
I can go outside to the parking lot.
Only if you feel safe doing that. I'm just curious.
I
If you just joined me, Charla is live at Park Plaza Mall, where they said they almost got trampled on after people was screaming he has a gun. Shots fired on the second floor at Park Plaza.
Yeah.
Park
That was
Mall.
wild. Sorry.
So
Checking on
she
people.
called me. She's nervous. They are safe. We're trying to get confirmation. If we don't hear any more sirens, it's probably
the
safe.
parking lot. I mean, the line to get out. It's backed up. People are trying to get out of here.
But everybody is okay that
As
you
far
can
as
see
we
right now.
know, nothing's been confirmed, but it looks like, there's people.
There's probably going to be lots of LRPD when you go out there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like someone else said that. Yeah.
I'm hearing all kinds of sirens. You can see people videotaping. Something's going on up here.
Guys, if you're just joining me, Charla is live at Park Plaza Mall, where she is in there, where the mall has now been evacuated after shots fired, or at least someone said they had a gun. And everybody took off running through the mall. She's been in a parking garage. Now she's coming up.
Traffic here. They can't get out. And there's all the cops and the fire trucks.
All right. So you see an ambulance there?
Do not see ambulances yet. Let me see if I can get up there and zoom in for you. Trying to stay out the
Yeah.
way too, but there's the front. We got blue lights up there, and there's EMTs up there, and firefighters.
Yeah, but it looks like
I'm trying to get up there a little bit.
no, you're fine. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm a little nervous.
uh,
That's
that's
kind of, I don't
completely
go through that every day.
that's
Okay, so
completely
hey,
understandable.
guys,
Like
someone's hurt.
I can tell you this: I've never been in a mall when a shooting has taken
Guys,
place.
someone's hurt. I'm not going to put
Someone's
them on
hurt.
camera, but they are
All right.
hurt.
No,
The
I was going
firefighters,
to say.
yeah, the
All right.
firefighters are covered, but someone's hurt.
All right. Is the
Um,
uh,
and they've got the roadblock too. Guessing there was a wreck. Uh, Looks like they're dealing with a wreck too, right
a
at the
wreck out in the
entrance. Yeah, it looks like they were going out and hit. That's what all that is.
did
Um,
I do got to ask you this. When you said the firefighters had them covered, did they have them
yeah,
blocked? Have a curtain?
they're standing as a curtain while others are working on him.
Okay. All right. So
So
definitely
I mean, he appears
somebody
to
with
be okay, but I mean alive, but they are working on him.
definitely somebody with injuries. If
Oh
you're
yeah,
just joining me right now, Charla is live at Park Plaza Mall, where she is inside the mall when a shooting
they've
has
got him.
occurred.
They've got him covered. So I mean, I'll show you for a minute, but I'm not going to show the victim if they
Yeah, as I
want.
like, please don't zoom in over there.
No, but
It
that's
does
what you got
appear
at
we
the
have at
front.
least one injury. There you see people still leaving the mall.
And there's the.
Uh,
I need somebody to unlock his door.
Yeah, I don't have the keys. Where's Mama? All right, Mama has the
you hear,
keys.
I hear more sirens coming in the
Yeah,
background. Is that
Michael
another
just got to
paramedic?
sit. Michael's got to. Michael's got to sit down. Oh crap! Yeah, we're having another wreck.
Guys, if you
Um,
just logging on, Charlotte
I
is
need my
live in the
keys.
parking lot of
You got my keys.
Park Plaza Mall, where a shooting has occurred
You.
on the second
There
floor.
was a shooting.
She
Someone
has
went through it.
confirmed that
Okay,
paramedics
there.
are working on somebody
Security confirmed.
as we speak. What
Alvie,
was that? Put your
security.
face on what?
Security has confirmed that there was one shooting, and someone was hit.
So we
It's been
security has
confirmed
confirmed
by
that with
security
Michael.
that Little Rock Police has got
That,
somebody shot.
all right, did he know if they got the suspect or not? Did
No, he
he
did
happen to
not.
get that info?
No, he doesn't know about
Yeah,
a suspect. But I'm telling you right now, with the equipment they're pulling out, it's a pretty bad gunshot.
we definitely need to say a prayer for him.
Yeah,
Uh, so what did this say? I think
and
what
they've
about
got
15
we
minutes
got
ago?
two. Hey, we got two ambulances.
You got so
Oh,
the
three
second ambulance. I thought I heard
ambulances.
us. So
Yeah, we got three.
second ambulance has arrived.
Well, no, we got three ambulances now.
We got three
Three.
ambulances on the scene at Park Plaza Mall. We do know at least one person has been confirmed shot. We
Yeah.
don't have an update on where the shooter is. Charlotte and her family was that's my family too, was up at Park Plaza Mall. When people started running, she heard there was a gun and
I grabbed my
somebody
family
shooting.
and went.
The I know it had to be one of the most scary things you've been to up there. What does the mood seem to be up there right
Uh,
now?
Somber. Everyone just kind of looking. I mean, you can see here at one of the stores. It's right. The ambulance is covering the victim. And then there's a little van ambulance back there. We've got a whole line of police, as you see. I mean, you can see people standing around. Um, I'm not real. I'm not real sure about the suspect. I mean, if they hadn't called him, we're all out here just gawking. But I mean,
So what was going
everyone's
through
just got their
your mind?
cameras, they're recording. You know, there's going to be a lot of this on Facebook. I'm sure everyone's got their cameras out.
So what was going through y'all's mind when you first heard the screaming?
Get out, go.
Yeah, Was
Oh no,
y'all
this has
actually in the
happened.
mall or was you in a
We
store?
were in the mall, getting ready to go down. We were in the food court. We were getting ready to get something to eat. Um,
Okay,
and
so you was on the very bottom floor.
yes,
Yeah.
and I was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought, oh God, not here, not Little Rock, not us. This, and I just grabbed Mom and Daniel and took off. And Mom was like, "We don't know what's." She wanted to stay in the mall. I'm like, "No, we cannot." She goes, "Well, maybe nothing's going on. They're overreacting." I was like, "Mother, out." She wants to go shopping.
Was it were people running out at the
People were
mall at
running
some
and
point, or how
screaming.
did that go about?
They were running and screaming, guns and shots fired, and she's acting like it's nothing.
And we do have more confirming. We can confirm there's at least one shot victim,
Yes.
and there has been at least one accident out in the parking lot. At least one.
Yeah.
I'm getting reports there might be some more out there.
Like I said,
Uh,
we got more people. Is everything okay? Are you good? There was this. There was a shooting.
Everyone, if you just joining me, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza
Hey
Mall,
guys,
uh, where
they're
one
taking.
person has been, at least one person has been shot. Charlotte and her family was in the mall when this was going on. One victim has been treated at the scene. What did you say,
SWAT
Charlotte?
team.
They transported
SWAT team is going in.
SWAT team. Can you zoom in on the SWAT team?
Well, they've separated and going in each store. Two are going into the stores. They're like paired off and going in like they're looking for him. Like they think he is still in the mall somewhere.
So you can confirm that the SWAT team is
I
still
just saw two of them going in, but I
has
can't see
arrived.
one.
Okay,
I,
the SWAT team has
yes,
arrived, and they're making entry to the mall. That would
their
indicate the
bulletproof
suspect.
vests all say SWAT, so that's what I'm going off of.
Yeah, that'd definitely be SWAT team. Uh, that indicates the suspect is probably still in the mall. So
They
the
think,
suspect
yeah.
is probably still in the mall, unless he or she ran out with everyone else. If you're just tuning
You can
in,
watch out.
uh,
She almost got you.
if you're just tuning in,
Sorry.
Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall, where they were in the mall Christmas shopping, getting some food, when people started running, screaming. He has a gun and shots fired. We have confirmed that there is at least one victim
Yes,
that's currently being treated on the scene
they're getting ready
out
to
there
load.
as
They're getting ready
well.
to load him up.
Okay, so they're going to be transporting
Yes,
him. So that means that that's always a good thing when they're able to transport them,
yes.
because that means they could uh, maintain life
By
instead of
saying
that showing.
the lights are staying on, and that's always a good sign too.
Oh, any more? I know you said a couple of more paramedics showed up.
We've got three or two ambulances, one medvac van, which is can also transport, and then one looks like paramedics in a truck. You've got fire truck has either moved or left. I cannot see it no more, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 literal police cars here.
April, we don't even know the victim's name yet. We don't know who
I
the
know
shooter
nothing.
is yet. What we do know is that we do have one victim being transported, and SWAT team has entered Park Plaza Mall, which would indicate the suspect is still inside the mall. Uh, those details will come out later
Okay,
on
we've got. I'm not going to turn the camera because you can see way too much. But there are two stretchers.
that they're pulling out.
Yes, that they're sitting here on the sidewalk.
Okay, but they're not actively going in.
I cannot see the victim. Do you want me to turn the camera?
As long as you can't see the victim, yeah.
This is what I'm looking at right now. If you can see, there's two stretchers, but he is backing people off. So I'm going to move back.
Yeah, definitely, stay out of their way, especially if
Yes.
we think that the suspect is still
Oh yeah.
inside. Have you heard any additional shots or any shots at all?
No. What I heard some popping, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it didn't sound like gunshots. Um, I'll be honest, I just thought it was a toy up there or something like that. It didn't sound like gunshots. But then immediately everyone had their phones to their ears, screaming and running. And then everyone on the bottom floor followed suit.
It looks like someone
Hang
is
on,
inside on
what,
lockdown. I
Mom?
missed who it was, but they're on lockdown.
Hang on a
Hey,
minute.
Mom, how are you?
I'm fine. This woman here just told me that they were in Forever 21 and they heard 4 or 5 shots being fired.
4 or 5 shots.
They were
So,
on the second floor.
Yeah. And
so
she said that it looked like that they were down at the men's department of Dillard's.
And
But,
we,
but
oh
she doesn't
Lord,
shut, but she's not sure.
we just left
okay, that would make sense why y'all was all running towards the
parking deck.
side of the parking deck. Yeah, that was
But,
what I was kind of get out earlier.
but we were down
Uh,
in the food
No,
court.
no, why we all ran the direction we did
Yeah.
was because the shots came from Dillard's.
Well, that was the closest exit.
Yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the closest
For
exit.
you guys, that was definitely the closest exit. Guys, if y'all are just tuning in, Charla and her mother is live out at Park Plaza Mall, where there has been a shooting. At least one person has been transported. Charla and her family was inside the mall when the shooting occurred. Uh,
Well, I think
Alvie,
there
everybody
are 4
was
ambulances up
evacuating.
here now.
Alvie,
Yes,
you can see
I,
my hand.
I already know that you're
Oh,
shaking. I do
God.
appreciate you going live.
All
Did
right.
they say another ambulance arrived?
I'm hearing one, but I'm not seeing him yet.
The hospital is across the street, so that could be the one
Yeah, we could be
hearing.
hearing just transport from somewhere else.
And how about those accidents? I heard there was at least
Um,
one accident
it looks like they
in the
cleared
parking
it.
lot.
It looks like they cleared it up, and it appeared to be a fender bender. Both vehicles drove away.
Okay, have you seen any other movement out of the SWAT team, or they made any
I'm not
movement in and
seeing.
out? But
I'm not seeing anybody coming out. I've seen security and Little Rock going in and out, but no one else with SWAT on the vest. Oh, there's one SWAT standing at the door. I know SWAT went in. I just told Alvie that a few minutes ago.
And I think there's
so
about 4
so we know SWAT went in.
Let me see if I can walk down here and get past the ambulances that are here. I'll go. Well, I'm not gonna go. That's toward Dillard's, and I'm not gonna go down there because that's where he could still be. Um,
I,
but
I I don't know if the police chase near Benton would have anything to do with it. Leah said there's a police chase on out there.
it could. I haven't heard of a police chase. But I mean, we've got people still. I mean, as you see, I mean, they're
I'm
coming out
back.
with pizza.
I'm back.
Yeah, they're
I'm
coming.
sorry.
Yeah, they're coming out. Yeah, we just got people all around.
Oh, so they
Um,
out does look like they're vacuuming in the mall.
they're not
Everyone
letting people
Frank's
in,
come on.
but everybody's just kind of like not caring. I mean, I don't know. Just,
Yeah,
see.
please say a prayer for everybody
Yes,
involved. Y'all say a prayer for Charlotte and them. I know her family's shook up there
Daniel,
right now.
your godson had a panic attack in the. Before I called you, I had to get him calmed down. He had a panic attack in the parking deck.
So it does look like they still got the entrance is blocked off. If you're just tuning in, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall, where
And
a
guys,
shooting
that's about
has
as close
occurred.
as I'm.
They were in the mall when the shooting occurred. We don't know at least one victim has been
Thank you,
transported to
sir.
the hospital, and we know Little Rock SWAT team has made entrance to the mall. And Charlotte and her family was inside the mall. What we're being told is that it was from the second floor. Uh,
This is the end Dillard's that I'm showing you. This is where it
okay,
would
so that's going
be.
to be on the men's side. Okay,
Yes. I'm not going to
the,
get any closer because, like I said, I don't know where he is.
right. You're at a pretty good distance right there.
And
Now, your mom said someone told her there was at least
four
4
to
or
five
5 shots
shots.
fired.
There was a woman and her daughter. They were at Forever 21 on the second floor, and they heard 4 or 5 shots. And they made it to a bathroom and hid. And then when security found them, they came out and left and
Uh,
told mom what they heard and saw. and they saw apparently someone fall, which I'm guessing is one of the people they're treating behind that ambulance. And you've got Little Rock directing traffic. And I mean, families standing around, they could be, I'm sure there's some people still trying to find, everybody they came with.
Absolutely.
Because people
Hey,
got
there
separated.
is down in the, hey, Charlotte, give me 1 second.
Okay.
There are people inside the mall in the comments. If y'all want to join the live broadcast, hit that button down at the bottom, and Charlotte and I can put you in, because I at least know 3 people now that's in there out there. You're right. It's the opposite. It's the female entrance. It was my bad.
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
sorry.
I don't know. No, that was me. I told you that. So I think here we have a couple of people that's watching inside the mall. So if we can get one of them on, they're on
You
lockdown.
what?
And there. Have you seen any more movement out of the SWAT team?
Yep.
Yeah, the mall's going to be closed the rest of the day. He said they'll be investigating into the night.
Where did you get that information from?
Because from this officer that was talking to my mom.
Security
Or
guard.
security guard, I'm sorry.
Security guard.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
standing right there by, that's U.S. Marshal. In
Can you zoom in with your camera?
It won't
Can you
let
zoom
me
in?
zoom, but I can't zoom, but I'll get a little closer. Does that help you any?
Well, yeah, no big deal. Stand
There you
back if
go.
you don't want to zoom. Yeah.
No,
You're just
I
joining.
can't zoom. I've been trying to zoom. It won't
Melissa's
let me.
in the buckle. Hey, guys, we're fixing to see if we can't bring someone in. We did have Peggy. Peggy gave up
Fire
on
marshal.
us. Try it again if you want to. If you're inside the mall right now, let us know. And if you want to join the live feed, hit the go live. Do you want to join us? I need my Nikes. All right, here's the for what we're seeing here as we're unfolding. Charla is out at Park Plaza Mall, where we can confirm at least one person has been shot.
Okay,
He has been transported to the hospital.
Those are detectives, and they just took off their bulletproof vest and they're going back in.
Okay. So detectives have arrived. It looks like LRPD and Pulaski County is out there.
Yes, Pulaski County is the one that was on the second floor doing security when the shooting
Okay,
happened.
I got you.
They were there when I parked. That was already there.
Okay, and as far as you know, no one else has been transported back out to those others. Just the one person that has been shot that we know of.
That I know of one, but there are 2 stretchers on the sidewalk, so leads me to think there may be a second one, but I don't know. It could have been someone that was hurt, trying to run out.
But you have said that the detectives that walking in are taking off their vests.
Yes, they're walking in right there, and they took off their bulletproof vests.
Emily's saying 3 has been shot. Can you work on confirming that from somewhere or get Michael to?
Yeah, let me see what I can.
Emily, where have you getting your information from? There might be a public information officer around there too. Soon, Charla, you'd have to find a LRPD and ask them, is there a public information officer available? That would give us more questions. But Emily's saying 3 have been shot. Now we can confirm. We can confirm that one person has been shot and one person has been transported from Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, Arkansas. Police here on the ground. Hey, get with a police officer and ask for a public information officer.
But I'm trying not to.
Any of the police officers, ask them, can they tell you how many people?
Officer? Not yet.
Or just ask for how many people has been shot.
Can you confirm how many's been shot?
I cannot.
Thank you, sir. He cannot confirm.
He
And there's
cannot
not
confirm
an
it yet.
officer on site yet.
Correct. Y'all definitely. This is one of the hot spots in Little Rock. Park Plaza Mall is.
Let me see if this officer's a little nicer.
Well, you got a camera. They're not going to do it. He's doing his job, by the way. He's doing exactly what they're supposed to. Let's see if you can get that.
I know, but
You've already been identified now.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, Charla is in Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, Arkansas, where her and her family was shopping when a shooting occurred. Uh, Emily has given us information out here. We know one person has been transported. Emily's getting information from a police officer on the ground. He says that possibly two more people have been shot, which, if we did have those ambulances there, still there, that would indicate that. I don't know if we've lost Charla or not, but she is live at Park Plaza. So we'll try to bring her back on if we lost her there. If you're in the mall and you want to come on, let me know. Charla, we have lost you. We have, I'm going to change her to a viewer, see if I can get her on right now. We have lost Charla. We've lost Charla, so I'm going to try to get Charla back on here. If you're just tuning in, Charla is live out at Park Plaza Mall. The shooting occurred inside the mall. Inside the mall. Hunter, we still got people in the back rooms. They're still on lockdown. We don't, I believe the shooter is going to be identified as male. We can't confirm that. I got Charla asking questions. Oh, hang on. Charla's going to be Wanda. Here we go. Do it again. My bad. Charla's phone has died, so we're going to go under Charla's mom. I heard 2 DOA. That's keep in mind, we cannot confirm any of that. Maybe Charla can without the cameras down. So here's what we can confirm. At least one's been treated. We'll get Charla back on here, I promise. One's been transported. Multiple people have now said that there's two other Emily's on the ground there. It says black male, tan jacket, suspect. Emily, do you know if they got the suspect in custody or not? So we could possibly have 2 other victims. We're going to see if we can't get Charla back on here. You'll have to send it again. See if we can get Charla back on there. Friend just left a all clear call. Thank goodness. Joyce is saying all clear. Hunter, Kristen, Emily, can y'all confirm that y'all got the all clear? It will not let me do it that way. Let's see. I'm going to try to get Charla back on here. There we go. I just sent Charla a request to get back on. They're escorting people out. Hopefully
Hey,
Charla can go live. I've been told they're
we
escorting
got one.
people out.
Yeah, we got one ambulance leaving now with someone in the back. No.
They loaded their gurneys up. This
Okay.
ambulance.
Hunter, we were
Hang on.
told by someone else it's all clear. And we're told that people are being transported.
No,
Hang on.
one ambulance left with a victim, and the other ambulances are leaving empty.
That's never a good sign.
So
If the stories that people are saying that there's possibly 2 other victims, and both of the other ambulances left without anyone else
Yes.
in them.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is
I
the
would
scene up front now. That's the scene at the front where the ambulance and gurneys were. There's fire department. Mama, stay back a little bit.
I was trying to see if there was another ambulance down there.
No.
the
There's a fire chief's truck. I mean, you see all the pretty blue lights.
guys. If y'all are just joining me, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock off of University.
Guy tried to hit me.
People are still on lockdown inside of the mall. Some of the mall has been cleared. We know of at least, we can confirm one victim was transported. We've been told by multiple sources that there was 2 other people shot inside the mall. Emily, what did you say about the other victims? Emily's been giving us info and I missed it. Can someone repeat Emily's comments? She might have confirmed that we didn't have those other victims.
Thank you to hear no other victims.
Was that Emily?
We have not been given the all clear.
My daughter, KK says her daughter was there. This happened. Very scary. Yeah,
See?
Charlotte was in there
Don't
as
tell me not
well.
to lock it.
No, the mall. No, that mall is open.
Say hi.
Hey, I'm here, buddy. Hang on. We got Charlie was scared to death. She had to get Michael on the phone to see if I was okay.
Oh, okay. I mean,
We've got
everybody was worried about you when you went off. Guys, if you're just joining me, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, where she and her family was in the mall approximately 35 minutes ago or so when a shooting occurred. From what we've been told, on the second floor, one person has been transported. So we know there's been at least one gunshot victim. We got multiple people watching inside the mall that are on lockdown. Now, we originally get reports that maybe there could possibly be two other victims, but the ambulance did leave without any of
we
them.
got another
But we
ambulance.
can't confirm. We got another ambulance showed up there. Okay, here we go. We got somebody. Emily said, I was told by management, the police told her that two more victims, but it sounds like from it's been that there are no additional victims, which would be a good thing. No additional. So we'll wait to confirm that.
Yeah.
That there will be, that would be a great thing. Continue.
Let me
We
see.
still have no word on the suspect. Brittany, what we know right now, what we can confirm, that there's been at least one victim. There's been one victim of the shooting. Do we know where in the mall the shots took place? Emily, did you get that info?
You
We
good?
do know it's on the second
Were you
floor.
inside?
We still have
No.
viewers locked in the mall.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
mall, Park Plaza Mall,
Appears to be
it's
shots on
in
the
Little Rock, Arkansas, on
45.
University. So Charlotte is live. She's inside Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock when it happened, and of course, that part of Little Rock is one of the hot zones, but it usually doesn't experience that violence until
Weren't
7 o'clock.
Third tier when it happened.
So, did you hear any gunshots?
Not the
That was
first
on
shooting up there.
How many shots?
Barbara, are you saying it happened at the Champ store? Because if so,
No,
I need to call my friends that work up
we
there.
have a.
Uh,
I'm on news.
I heard it,
I
Champs.
have a
We're trying to see.
security guard here with me, and he was on the third. Let me turn the camera. He was on the third floor, and he heard two shots through his radio.
2 shots, but
Do you know
what
how
I'm
many?
being told, only one victim.
Not sure.
Not sure. He's not sure on a. He don't want to confirm anything on victims, which I
Yeah,
don't. You know,
I,
I
I,
get that.
did it
But you
happen
are
near
okay.
Champs? Does he know that? Did he know
Do
where it
what?
happened near
Do
Champs?
you know where
Did
it
it happen near
happened?
Champs?
I've heard two.
Did it happen near Champ, you think? Dillard's, Champ area? Okay,
Yeah,
food court, which I was in the food court and I didn't hear no shots. So, but he's hearing, did you hear one shot? Mom heard one. And that must have been before I could get her out. Um, so, I mean, we're going to hear all kinds of stories, guys, and we're just going to have to wait for the facts.
The
You.
you know how these things go out there. The security guards will not get all the information either, so
No.
every one of them will have different ones. Camille, we don't know if it's all clear or not. Hunter and Kristen, I know you guys are in the mall. Have they cleared you guys yet?
Let me see if that security guard knows if everything's clear.
Well, they might only clear it by section. You get what I'm saying? So he might not know. If you're just tuning in, Charlotte is live in Little Rock from.
They're still working on it. They're trying to clear it out. They got SWAT trying to clear it out.
So they still got people hiding. Okay. There's still people in the mall. SWAT
Okay,
is
so
bringing
there's
them out.
start.
SWAT is bringing them out in sections. They are looping arms and coming out in groups.
But yeah, we see comments that's making out. So SWAT is currently clearing the mall, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
So we can confirm that SWAT is clearing the
There's
mall.
people coming out now in groups that they are bringing out. That one had a small child with them. There's other people coming out.
No, it does not. If someone said that shootings happen at this mall all the time, that's simply a lie. That's simply
No,
not
that is
factual.
simply. I've
Simply
been
not.
coming to the.
Simply
I've been
not true.
I've been coming to this mall since I was a kid, and let me tell you, this is the first time that I've ever had to run for my life.
I've been
And I
coming
do
since-
mean run for my life.
I've been coming since before you were even born.
So
As a teenager.
I can assume won't say sure. Yeah, Sandy, what that is? Uh, Malls and establishments like this have shelter in place guidelines set in for active shooters. So then the SWAT teams are the ones that'll go in and release them for their protective, and they'll do it store by store. That way, maybe they could do the uh, get their squirrel. Maybe they can stumble across a suspect too. Says it's not an active shooter situation. Hopefully that means caught the suspect. Well, I don't know where THP11 got their info,
Yeah,
but
I was about
Charla
to
was
say.
there when shots were fired
Yes.
there.
And guys, we got a chopper coming in.
But they're
We got a
clearing them all.
chopper coming in
That's probably
somewhere.
that a paramedic or news. If you're just tuning in, Laura, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall. We're about 45 minutes ago. There was a shooting that occurred on the second floor near JD Sports and Champs. There's been at least one victim transported for his injuries. SWAT team is currently inside Park Plaza Mall, clearing Park Plaza Mall. We do have viewers watching inside the mall. And Charlotte and her family was inside the mall when the shooting took place. The where's that? Is that helicopter just flying around? It might. Just, yeah.
It looks to be a medvac. They're going to a hospital.
No. Okay. All right. So, any movement from your side with the SWAT team bringing people out over there?
I mean, just they haven't brought a suspect out, but they have been bringing people out from different stores. There's a woman coming out now that they've cleared. And they're only coming out in really small. They're coming out in really small groups of like 2 or 3, 4. They're not.
That
It's
doesn't
not
make
massive.
sense.
You know.
They're probably they're clearing one store at a time. It sounds like
Yeah.
what they're doing out there. Now, guys, keep in mind that there's a hospital right across the street, and so that's why you hear the helicopters out there. But we'll keep an eye on that.
He's landing at St. Vincent's. It looks like.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So the way they're clearing the mall, I do not think he's obviously actively not shooting anymore because the way they're clearing the mall. But SWAT team is inside Park Plaza Mall, currently clearing the mall out after at least one person was shot. Man,
Oh, it's a
and been
news
transported to
chopper.
the hospital.
It's a news chopper.
Well, it's about time corporate media shows up.
No doubt, right? Too bad they can't be as quick as I was, right?
I would have preferred you not been in there.
Oh, me too. Trust
I would
me.
prefer you not been in the mall. Like when you called, I could hear you so nervous.
Me a favor. You got to. I need your therapy session this week with Nancy K.
Read the comment that military vehicles on site, is that true or just SWAT vehicles? SWAT vehicles look like military vehicles. They call MREPs. What's up, Godson? How you doing?
Good.
You okay?
Yeah.
He wants to go
Yeah.
home.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Imagine that. Have y'all calmed down?
He'll need his therapy this week too.
That's why I don't go to the mall. Yes, we do. One person has been hurt. One victim has been transported to the hospital. Now, I want to remind you guys this. I always say this about the shootings in Southwest Little Rock. They're usually very specific. They're not random. So when someone gets shot, it's for a specific reason or purpose and not random. I don't know if that's the case here. I'm sure when Little Rock PD gets on the scene, they'll be generating out a report. Charla has asked the public information officer, hasn't arrived yet. But what does it
Guys,
seem like up there now, Charla?
I don't normally do this, but please ignore my bad habit. I'm a little stressed. And I haven't done
How
this
you
the whole
do?
time. I haven't smoked one the whole time. I've been good, but guys, yeah, my nerves are fried. I'm sorry.
I, I think we can all forgive you there. Uh, how's the parking lot looking? They get that accident cleared up?
Guys, it's jammed. I mean, we're still trying to get cars out. And I mean, you can see him directing traffic. Um,
Was the
the other,
mall full? How many people was in the mall?
yeah. I mean, it took me probably a good 30 minutes to even get a parking spot. And I mean, you walk in there and everybody was happy. I mean, you could hear people laughing. We went into Spencer's. I mean, it was just everyone was having a good day. And then
So y'all is
next thing I know, I mean, it's total terror. And I see this woman literally, I mean, I've never seen fear like I saw in her face. Hey, hang on a minute. We got something going on. Because police are running to go in.
okay. If you're just joining me, Charlotte is live at Park Plaza Mall. You see police running to go inside the mall now, where a shooting has occurred. At least one person has been shot and transported to the hospital. We just seen, was those LRPD or
Yes,
Pulaski County
those are
deputy?
LRPD. And this is people still getting out. I mean, this place was packed full.
But you see any more cops running into the front of that building over there, Charlotte?
No, I do not. Not on this side.
If they running in, maybe. My little cousins are there. Everyone, if you're just tuning in, Charla is out at Park Plaza Mall. Amelia says hire some media outlet, hire her. She's already hired. She works.
No, I work for Just Alvie News. I just stay behind the scenes normally.
Yeah, she's the only one that has the ability to go live from the actual page.
Yeah,
Just
I
let
should
you
have,
guys know.
but I kind of needed. Good thing I had you on when my phone died.
Oh yeah, I got kind of new. So the earlier she's at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock. They were out Christmas shopping. She said the mall was full. People started screaming and running. Heard somebody has a gun. Shots fired. They get out to the parking garage. We now know that there's at least one victim that was transported, and SWAT team is currently clearing the mall out as we speak. And the last movement, Little Rock PD, were running into the mall.
And hang on a minute. We got a Little Rock officer getting long barrel gun out.
He taking that in the mall?
He's taking it in the mall.
Okay, so now LRPD is taking a long barrel pew pew inside the mall, indicates they probably
Let me
have
see
got
where
the
he's going.
suspect.
He's going down the sidewalk. I can't keep up with him.
You make sure you take it. Charla is out at Park Plaza Mall, where we're inside the mall clearing it. Now we've now seen LRPD run out. One LRPD officer has came back out to his cruiser and got his long barrel pew pew.
He's going to the Dillard's entrance.
He's going inside the.
Yeah, he's going down to the Dillard's.
Hey! Let's don't discuss his location.
Okay, sorry about that.
So no, it's fine. I didn't. It just dawned on me.
I wasn't thinking.
I mean, but keep an eye on that entrance. No, Brandy. As far as we know, they haven't got the shooter, Brandy. Now, what Charlotte is out there reporting is that we've seen several LRPD officers run back into the mall. One come back out and got a long barrel pew pew. A pew pew is a firearm.
Yes, pew pew.
It's a Facebook safe word. So we're asking if there's any witnesses on my. Thank you, Emily. Hey, Emily. Someone else is saying there might be another victim. Emily's been right there on the scene. We still have people
There's
inside.
a group of officers right there, and they're all going in. You can see. I'm not gonna say where. I'll just let you watch.
But it's hard to see because we're at a distance.
I know.
Uh, that phone don't zoom in either. You just
I don't. I can't figure out apparently how to zoom.
put your
Look, I'm
fingers
behind
in
the.
it and just go.
I am. It ain't working.
Okay. Uh,
I stay
do
behind the
they, all of
scenes,
them have
Alvie. I don't.
weapons?
I don't work a
Okay.
camera.
Okay. I got you. Did all of them have their long barrel pew
No,
pews?
only two.
Okay. And did the rest of them, about how many officers did you just said? We
7.
believe the shooter's still inside.
7 at this entrance.
About 7. So we know the SWAT team, has made entrance, and now LRPD is making entrance to another location. So that could indicate that the shooter is still inside, or at least maybe a suspect or someone connected to it. Just a sad, scary situation that's been going on out at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock today off of University. Thank you, Charla, and your family for hanging tight there
I
after
mean, no offense, but it's not like I can go anywhere at the moment. I mean, I can get in a traffic jam.
a traffic jam. Yeah, because the traffic
I
jam
mean,
is
I'm not going anywhere at the moment, so I might as well be live. But I will say I did not call you until I knew we were safe. I mean, we had taken shelter behind the concrete barriers in the parking deck, and then as soon as I knew we were okay, I called you.
We'll have to put my phone on the charger too, so we can keep you live, and maybe we can get a suspect coming out
Yeah.
now that LRPD has went back in there. Do you see any other movement?
No, I'm walking to the other side to see if I can get a better view of that entrance down there.
Uh, Y'all just tuning in. Charlotte is live out at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, which is off of University Avenue, where a shooting has occurred about 45 minutes ago, maybe close to an hour. Didn't know how long we've been on. Charlotte and her family was on the inside of the mall. We do know there's just one victim. I know you
Confirmed.
guys have lots of questions. There's currently not not a public information officer on the scene. Not that they would release very much information right now until they gather more facts. No, since Charlotte is live right there, we do know LRPD. LRPD has made entrance,
I hear
uh,
more sirens.
entrance, entrance to the mall in a maneuverable fashion. They even carrying their long pew pews out there.
We got.
Liz said they're just
I'm gonna walk down here.
Addison. I don't know. I have not heard that 5's injured. All I can confirm is one person has been treated and transported to the hospital. That's
Yeah.
confirmed. We've heard lots of rumors while
We
we've
have
been
two
on
ambulance. We
here.
do have the second ambulance has pulled out down here, way down at Dillard's, with no lights on, and we still have one in the parking lot with lights on standby.
2 have been. Carrie says 2 have been transported. There are supposedly 3 other injured people inside.
Okay.
Carrie, I don't know. It'd be hard for me to believe about the 3 others because we only got one ambulance on the scene right now.
Unless they're
Keep in mind, we are live, guys, so all these numbers
Let me walk down to
could
the
change.
other end down here and see if there's any ambulances down here where I came out around the parking deck.
Probably not. They're going to be stationed over there
Well,
on
that's what I would
that.
think too. But we've had a couple of people say that someone was hit on the food court down on the level I was on. So if there was, they might be in the parking deck.
So when she's walking to the next location, she is live out at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, Arkansas, where a shooting has occurred. We can confirm one victim was transported to the hospital. We can confirm SWAT team is inside. clearing the mall.
Now, this is the end of Dillard's where it did not occur. This is the other end.
Got you. Thank you, Carrie. So we are getting reports from possibly
I think
from an EMT witness
he's
that
getting ready to put tape up.
there has been multiple victims.
Yeah, he's got police tape. He's getting ready to probably mark off an area.
I'm looking right now. EMTs are saying, let me get back to that comment. Possibly 2 injured have been transported and possibly 3 more injured. Keep in mind, guys,
You see where
those
these
numbers
cars are going down the road? All that is taped off with yellow tape.
Oh, they got crime scene tape up in that area?
Yes, it's all around the entrances. It's on the university side.
Okay, so that would be the
and they've got the parking deck secured with cops down here. And it looks like they've cleared out all the cars down here for the most part.
hey, look, if that shooter's still in there, I'd prefer you not walk there.
Hey, don't worry. No matter the age, my mother follows me.
Emily says, telling us if we're able to get your stuff. Have they found the shooters? To our knowledge, they have not. SWAT team is inside, and LRPD, about 7 of them, made entrance to another section of the building with long arm pew-pews and maneuvers and SWAT maneuver formations to go in.
And let's not forget, guys, I mean, it's nice to watch, but please pray for the people inside and the victims. And even the shooters.
We've had several people that's been on lockdown inside the mall.
Yes.
That's been watching over the course of the past hour. I haven't heard from them in a while, so I don't know if Hunter, Kristen, and some of you others that was inside the mall, if y'all can let us know you guys are okay. Definitely another sad day in Little Rock. Have to get away from the door. Okay, Emily, are you inside the mall still? Or are you outside?
I just asked that.
Sorry for the background noise, guys. There's a lot of people around.
Are you going back to where LRPD, where the SWAT team was entered?
Yeah, I'm going back over to where, because I got one of the front parking spots, guys, and this is the one time I wish I didn't.
It happens sometimes
right
when
by
we're
the
out there.
front door, man, and I thought I got lucky. I'm not sure how my luck ran. I'm good, so I guess it did all right.
Okay. So Emily is outside of Dillard. She's leaving now, she says. So she was down at that one of those other ends. Guys, if y'all just tuning in, Charla is live out at Park Plaza Mall, where her and her family was inside the mall, inside Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, was inside the mall when shots were fired. There's been at least 1 victim that we can confirm, even though witnesses have told us that 1 victim, shooter, has not been found yet. Yep. 1 victim that I can confirm. Witnesses tell us 2 people have been transported and possibly 3 other people that might have had minor injuries on the inside. SWAT team and LRPD are inside the mall right now, and they have not got the suspect yet. What?
You didn't hear any of the shots? No, just.
I'm trying to see how I can get to my car.
She's one of the employees. She didn't hear nothing. She was at the Bath and Body Works. They were working. She's trying to figure out how she's going to get out of the parking lot.
I know people are asking what type of gun he has. We don't know.
No.
We have no idea. They ain't even got they have not got the shots were fired and people are running.
You're seeing what we're seeing. And right now we have no info on what kind of gun, if it was male or female. I mean, you can assume it may be, most likely a
Now I
male.
was told, witnesses told me it was a
It
male.
was okay.
The shooter was a male.
All
Yeah,
right.
the male was a shooter. And unconfirmed, our victim uh, was a male as well, but
Okay.
that's unconfirmed at this time.
I mean, that is still the front. That is all fire department at the moment, with one Little
Uh,
Rock officer with them.
yes,
Um,
it's important for me to point out right now, Charla. Uh,
mhm.
Understand that multiple people in here have reported that multiple people have been transported and there's been multiple injuries. I will not confirm that until I can
Okay,
confirm
let me see.
that.
Let me walk over here because this is where the ambulance came.
I'm not asking you to go try to
Okay.
confirm it. I was just letting people know in the comments because
Okay.
they keep saying they're correcting me. I will only talk about the confirm. I will tell you that there's witnesses on the scene that said 2 people have been transported. We can confirm one. As at least 4 to 5 shots were fired, is what we were told by witnesses. We won't know that until a little bit later on. And we've also been told by witnesses on the scene that 3 other people might have been injured, but we haven't seen any of them be transported out, nor have we seen, Charlotte, I hate to ask this, but you already know, have you seen the white van, the
No,
coroner's van?
I have not seen the coroner van yet. This is where I'm walking to
Hey,
right now.
hey, by the way, let me point this out because Corey made a very good point. He says not everyone necessarily has to be shot.
No,
People could have
you
been
can no. Michael
trampled,
got hurt
since them off.
being yeah. Michael got hurt being trampled.
Yeah.
Like he can't walk. His knees
Uh,
messed up.
oh, here we go, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, did you actually hear the shots? Elizabeth's saying more like 10 shots, which would make more
Well,
thin.
I'm
Uh,
not going to get any closer, but you can see up here. There's an ambulance. There's cops. This is where basically, if someone's hurt, they're taking them to get looked at.
It's at the back of the mall.
It's at the back of the mall here.
okay. Christina, there's a lot of people that are on the scene inside the mall.
And there's a
In
yellow
there.
tape here too. It's taped off on the university side and on I don't know the name of the street, Markham.
So
Uh,
you're actually inside the crime scene right now.
yes, I'm inside the crime scene.
You probably should make your way back up
There's no
to
way out
where.
of the crime scene. I'm in it completely. The whole mall's taped off, but they are directing traffic out. But this
Oh,
is
it was in Elizabeth is saying it occurred in Build-A-Bear. Elizabeth is saying it occurred in
we just
Build-A-Bear.
left Build-A-Bear and went downstairs. We were at Dillard's and Build-A-Bear and then went downstairs to the food court. Whew.
Now you on the side of Dillard's where we seen all the police present?
Yes, I am. And
Uh,
I
now,
turned the camera for a reason.
oh, I got you. Now what I'm being April, I have no idea what's happening in McCain Mall because we are live at Park Plaza right now.
This is what we're seeing up
Oh,
here at the basically a med station, and I'm now
okay.
I think I'll go back to my car. Yes, I'm being asked to leave. I'm being asked to get in my car and leave.
Yeah, well, you can go to public sidewalk, but you probably need to.
I'll go back to my car.
Who asked you? The police or the security guard?
No, the police, Little Rock officer.
Well, he can't ask you. We'll discuss that
He
later.
said to get outside the police tape, and my car is technically.
No, that he can do.
Yeah, so I'll step on. I'll go back to where my car is. Cause you watching us here? We've got someone.
Who's watching us?
Hang on, we got someone watching us here. Were you in the mall?
Yes,
Did y'all hear shots?
we did.
How many?
Like thunder.
How many did you hear? You think?
It was really muffled, and then we just saw people running. They put us in the back.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed locked down for like 20, 30 minutes, and then they let us out. Checked our hands, came out to the car. My daughter's still in there.
Checked your hands. What do you mean by that?
Make sure we didn't have any weapons.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was gonna say, were they?
Did he say his daughter is still in there? Is she working in there?
Is she working?
Yes, she is.
Is she okay? Have you been able to confirm? Okay.
Yeah, we've been texting with her right now. So.
How old is she? If you don't mind me asking.
22.
I bet she's
She
terrified.
is. I'm
She's
just
still a
thankful she's
baby.
all right.
Did she hear
Thank
She
anything? Or?
did.
God. Thank God.
She's kind of busy, kind of, because she works there, so she's the
Yeah.
manager. She's taking care of
What
everybody.
store?
Zoomies.
Hey guys,
Zoomies.
I
Hey.
need y'all off the parking lot. If y'all are able to leave, I
Okay.
need you in your vehicles
Yes,
off
sir.
the parking
Yes, sir.
My
lot.
daughter's
Unless y'all witnessed anything.
My
I
daughter's still in.
yeah.
Okay. Have you made contact with your daughter? Where's she
Yeah,
at?
she's in Zoomies right
She's in Zoomies.
Yes,
Okay. What we're doing a collection point. We're doing it back here on this back corner over
now.
here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're just trying to get everybody away from the front of the mall.
Okay.
Get them on the back corner.
Go back to Michael. Tell him we're up.
Thanks, Sarge.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys.
So,
Uh,
you
I'm on.
you are.
They're clearing the parking lot.
Have they got to your section yet, where you was? Because I know you just walked around.
Yeah. I'm
So,
going down. There's about maybe 7 cars over here where I'm parked.
okay,
Yeah.
they'll be coming over there next. As
Oh,
the traffic, I mean, if are they getting the mall pretty emptied out there?
yeah. I mean, there's a looks. I would guess that any cars left would probably be employees that
They
are still
probably told
inside
Michael that we
or
had to.
family. I couldn't. Family that,
Get the hell out of the parking lot.
why?
Little Rock asked us to.
Oh, Little Rock asked told Michael for us to get in our car and leave. So, I'm gonna keep y'all on as I drive out, see what we can see. But I tell you what, hey mom, you drive.
The
I
yeah, so
got my
so
sidekick.
they're
I'll have her.
basically they're basically gonna put crime scene tape up around the whole Park Plaza Mall.
Yeah.
Uh, now, I will tell you this: what we will confirm until I get off here and get a hold of Little Rock PD, we will confirm that at least one person has been transported. We have been told one other person has been transported, but that's unconfirmed,
Yes.
and possibly 2 other
Back
people
it up if you.
received treatment for injuries, also not confirmed by Little Rock PD, just by witnesses.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
Michael.
we're also being told that the suspect they believe, is still inside the mall. They're currently clearing the mall. Most of the activity was going on, what we've been told, down on by the Dillard side. It wasn't in Build-A-Bear. The lady was inside Build-A-Bear when it happened. Said it. She reported at least 10 shots fired. She said at least 10. People
All right, guys,
ask,
come
is an
on.
isolated situation? Are you out of here? Oh,
Her,
The door's open.
I'm turning the camera. We'll see. You have to go that way.
it was an isolated situation. It wasn't someone shooting in the mall randomly. That's what we're going to find out. We're going to find out it was an isolated uh,
Telling you to come on.
story. And Charla and them were actually inside the mall, down at the food court when it happened. And of course, with all the chaos and everything, we do feel that maybe some of those other injuries that we're hearing were
There's a bus
probably
right there going in.
from
Which way you want me to
maybe
go?
I'd go right.
running or something like that. But about an hour ago at Park
Oh,
Plaza
you
Mall
want to go
in
left.
Little Rock, there was a shooting that occurred. Witnesses say down the Dillard side. We've heard anywhere from 5 to 10 shots. We do know we can confirm at least one victim was
Go back towards the
transported
front.
after being heavily treated on the scene. Witnesses there have stated that at least one
There.
other person has been transported, and possibly 2 other injured, but
And they've
that
got
wouldn't necessarily mean from bullets.
Markham closed. The
And
only
Markham's
part,
closed.
yes, you can. They're getting people out through Markham, but they're not letting people in.
Okay, so they've completely emptied the mall, and you have confirmed with security guard the mall is going to be closed for the remainder
Yes,
of the day.
you can see we got
Uh,
state troopers doing traffic up here.
the So that's the scene at getting in and out of the mall. So that even improving itself out
Yeah.
there again. How's your adrenaline right now? How's my godson doing? I
Um,
mean, that's a scary thing. I know. Uh, uh, I
I don't think
I
it's
know you
sunk.
like stepped it up and went right into reporter mode,
I don't
and
think
I
it has.
appreciate that.
I don't think it's sunk in yet exactly. Um,
Yeah.
what has? I think when I get off camera, it's probably going to hit more of what I just was in.
It hits me every minute.
The
Now, guys, I have never
actually heard 2 shots.
I have never. I've never been anything like that. Um, it's
what
always
goes
been
through
my.
your head when you hear that? Yeah. Well, because
You
especially
know
you're
what?
friends
You
with
know what I go
me,
back
so
to.
we always talk about crowds and following the crowds, and I'm like, you don't always have to run just because someone says gun. Uh,
Yeah, but the fear that you saw in these people's faces, there was no way that it wasn't something. I mean, I've never heard screams like that. Um, it was chilling almost, and there were people running. They didn't care who they stepped on as long as they got out, and then there were others that were helping people, grabbing them, getting kids out. I saw one guy pick up a woman's stroller and take off with it, to help her get the kids out.
did you happen to notice what the store employees were doing? Were they running out too, shutting the
Yeah.
stores down, or were they?
There were certain, like the ones on the food court, I saw a couple of jewelry store employees run out with us. I mean, there were a bunch of Bath and Body Works girls that ran out. Security guards were, they almost, it's like they didn't know what was going on. Their radios weren't telling them anything. They were just trying to figure out why people were running, and then all of a sudden they even said, "There's a shooter, get out." Um, and like I said, we ran to the parking deck and took cover behind concrete pillars. It's the only thing I knew to do is shove Daniel behind one and wait to see what. And here comes. Okay, that they're just going to a hospital. They're not
Okay,
going to
all right.
the scene.
All
Um,
right. Yeah, I know
guys,
you're sitting in your car. Your adrenaline has started to come
I am
down.
so
I totally
grateful.
understand that.
I am so grateful. Um, I'm grateful that we weren't hurt. Um,
Well, let me tell you this much. We got 5,800 steps.
we did 5,800 steps in the mall. If that tells you how quick we were running.
That was in the parking lot.
You move pretty quick.
I have completed 5 of my 9
Yeah,
goals.
we've been, our Fitbits are going off. We've done pretty good, apparently. Um, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what comes of this. And whether it was an isolated situation or not, it's not isolated when you do it in public like that. You are getting other people involved that have nothing to do with your business. So,
Right. Yeah, I think that question comes up because I like to remind people that the shootings in Southwest Little Rock and Little Rock are not random. They're usually, I more say target. In other words, for a reason uh, and forethought is put into it. Generally speaking, I can't say this about this one, but generally speaking, uh, the shootings are there that way. So this is something to think about because yes, there can be innocent people that become victims, but
yeah.
it's not as dangerous as someone might say. I shop at Park Plaza Mall. You know that. That's where I go shopping. I go to Southwest Little Rock. I don't go over there between 7 and 7:45, but I do go out there
Yeah. Well, I mean,
as well.
I'm not, I don't, I go to stores no matter the part of town. I mean, I grew up off of Baseline for my first 9 years of my life. I go wherever. But, but, and I mean, I've been to this mall every Christmas, millions of times, and I've never had an issue in the mall.
Me either.
Never been evacuated. So, I mean, the comments of this happens all the time at Park Plaza, that is not true.
Because I've been going to this mall since the 60s.
I mean, guys, it don't matter where you're at anymore. This can happen anywhere.
It is.
Like Daniel just said. I
That,
mean,
that see that?
let's go back to Fordyce. You
Well,
know,
you
who
know,
would have ever thought?
well, you know that Fordyce one's a little different. That guy went up there just randomly shooting people up there.
And this
We don't
was
know for sure. Hey, someone asked me a question. We can't confirm if it started at Champs. We've heard people say it was by Champs. There, I've worked. Aaron's there. Aaron's a Aaron says, I have worked shooting in the parking lot of that mall, the trouble spot. Yeah, definitely a hot spot. Aaron's one of our paramedics, EMT, sorry, that respond out and help us out there. Well, Charla, I'm eternally grateful that you got on here. I'm glad you're okay. You get home, get my godson and your husband and mama taken care of, and relax a little bit. And I'll call you and let you know if I hear something.
Mom's just mad. She didn't get to finish her shopping.
I'm fine.
Paramedic. Aaron's a paramedic. She just correct me.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to remove you off of here, and then I'll wrap up this video.
All
And
right.
I'll
I
call you a
love
little bit.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Change the. Well, there you have it, guys. Wow. Wow. Now, from my perspective, I was sitting here working on the toy drive. I got a call from Charla. She could tell something was wrong. Asked her if she's okay. She goes, there's been a shooting at the mall. She goes, I'm in it. We just run out, uh, and they're in the parking garage. I was telling her to get out of the parking garage because I know you're trapped down there. There's a lot of comments. There's a lot of unconfirmed things in these comments. Until we speak to LRPD, I can confirm, because Charlotte's seen it with her own eyes, that one was transported. Other people that was on the opposite side also seen one that was transported, but neither me nor Charlotte had said that. And we've also said 2 other people with possible injuries, not necessarily from guns. Charlotte said everybody just started running and screaming. SWAT team is still inside the mall right now, along with LRPD. There's still people sheltering in place inside the mall, and they're clearing the stores one at a time. The mall will be closed for the remainder of the day at least. Crime scene tape is up around the parking lots at Park Plaza Mall, and they're getting people out of the parking lot as fast as they can. I want to give thanks to God that Charla, my godson, and her family was okay. She had just left Build-A-Bear. That's all, kind of down that same little quadrant, and went down to the food court. Y'all say a prayer for the victims. Y'all say a prayer for everyone that was in that mall today, because that'll wreak havoc on your mind after you going through that. That could have been me, or thank God it wasn't me. All the things that go through your head, especially all those employees that are locked inside there. Just as soon as I have more information, I will let you all know. But until then, y'all say a prayer for everyone involved. And I mean, the shooter, the victims, and everyone that will be mentally impacted by the shooting at Park Plaza today. Hey, Sonny, we're wrapping up, so you can go back from the beginning, but I'll recap one more time. A little bit over an hour ago. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, Google, what time is it? So right before 2 o'clock at Park Plaza Mall in Little Rock, Charla was in there shopping, and a shooting occurred. We were told it was on the 2nd floor down by Champs. And then everybody started evacuating out. Now, we can confirm at least one victim. We've seen them being transported. Witnesses on the ground have told us a second victim was transported, and witnesses also said possibly two other people with injuries. Now, if they have injuries, that doesn't necessarily mean it's from gunshots. It could mean from tripping, falling during the chaos. Of course, Charla said people just started running. The lady says he's got a gun. Other witnesses have told me they heard at least 10 shots. So just a sad story coming out of Little Rock today on this Black Friday. So I'm going to actually call and check on my best friend Charla, who did us a solid and went live out there. Just say a prayer for everyone involved. This is Alvie from Just Alvie News, reminding you to always make good choices.